Motoring with Matt, and we're on the road today to beautiful Monticello, looking for a place to explore and have a little fun. Callie McFarland with the city is here to tell us why Monticello is the place to go. Nice to have you, Callie.
Thank you for having me. It's nice to have you here.
Yeah, it's a really great town. Tell us a little bit about the history.
It is. Monticello's been around for about 175 years, 106 since we celebrated last year. We, of course, have historic State Street, which was built upon the industry of Dr. Caldwell's Pepsi syrup, and Kirby Medical Center and the banks, and like most small communities are. But we've just built and been able to sustain and thrive since then.
And it's a great place too because you have so many local businesses. There's always a lot to look at, especially here on the square, which I feel like Monticello is really known for, all the great businesses here.
Yes, we have over 40 businesses, just restaurants and retailers alone on the square. We have plenty more than that if you count all the lawyers and doctors and dentists and everything.
Yeah, all right, well, let's go take a look at some.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So whether you're coming to the square for lunch or you're just coming to explore and do a little shopping, there's a lot of great stuff here, but you guys actually just had the addition of the hospital. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Kirby Medical Center actually built a new facility a couple years ago north of town, right off the interstate. They built a beautiful new facility. Carl Clinic is located out there, and then the Villas of Hollybrook is a new assisted living that has just opened out there. So there's a lot of development north of town.
Yeah, what's bringing people to Monticello?
I think it's the combination of fabulous schools, a beautiful community. Comparatively with some of the local smaller communities, we are rather affordable. We're a neat community, we're a safe community, and just I could keep going.
Yeah. There's a lot that's going on here, and you have a lot of events coming up this September.
Yes, definitely. September is kind of our fall wrap up the season for the big weekends.
All right, so let's go take a look.
All right.
So folks can come explore all Monticello has to offer at the Monticello-bration.
Yes, it's our 12th annual downtown event, kind of what we're known for in the fall. It's Friday, September 20th and Saturday, September 21st. We wrap up Friday with the downtown outdoor band performance. And then Saturday is when we have all the vendors, the food, the pep parade, the contest. And then that evening we also have live performances.
I like that too because you've got opportunities for fun with your family and you get to do a little shopping and explore. So.
Absolutely. All our businesses participate so much in them and we just have a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, all right. So you also have the opportunity that if you haven't been out to Allerton Park, this is the time of year to go as the leaves start to change. Fall, summer's beautiful too. But, I mean, it's a really great opportunity to go explore, and especially that same weekend.
Yes. Thursday the 19th through the 22nd, we have the Allerton Music Barn Festival. There's 5 concerts at 4 different venues, from brass bands to a piano concerto. I believe there's a political satire musical going on there. But that's in conjunction with Allerton Park and the U of I School of Music. You can buy tickets or find more information on at Cranard Center for the Performing Arts online.
Yeah, and you mentioned too, speaking of musicals, that you actually have other theater performances going on in town.
We do. Our local theater group, the Monticello Theater Association, puts on usually quarterly performances, and that weekend also they have a production of The Odd Couple, Friday and Saturday.
Well, and when you come check out downtown in the square and all of Monticello too, you're going to recognize the railroad that comes through. And actually that's something that you guys are honoring, that part of your history, which of course, for the history geek in me, I love that too. So let's talk a little bit about Railroad Days.
All right. Railroad Days is anything railroad. The Monticello Railway Museum, which is a volunteer-run organization, that weekend, Saturday and Sunday, they actually pull out almost every single piece of equipment. You can look at it, you can ride on it. That includes our 401 steam engine, which is a 1907 restored steam engine. It's fabulous. But it runs both weekends. You can get all-day passes, so you can ride all day as many times as the train is running. And it's just a fabulous experience for families to come out.
Yeah, it's also, what a great opportunity too for like a romantic getaway weekend. I mean, anyone can be part of this.
Sure. And even a nice thing is if you go out to the Railway Museum on Saturday, you can ride the train in. The depot's only 2 blocks from the downtown. Come up to the celebration, stroll around for a little bit, then go back down to the depot and ride it back out to the museum and call it a day.
Just like they would have done 100 years ago.
Absolutely.
All right, Callie McFarland, thanks very much for your time. Callie's with the City of Monticello. Lots going on, and you can find out more. Check on Motoring with Matt at ciLiving.tv.